Now we're going to move to dividing fractions. Dividing fractions is very similar to multiplying fraction with the addition of two steps. We're going to keep the first fraction the same. We're going to change the symbol from division to multiplication, and then we're going to flip the last fraction. So again, we're going to keep the first fraction the same, change the symbol from division to multiplication, and flip the last fraction. So the first fraction is 6/10. We're going to keep that exactly the same. We're going to change the symbol from division to multiplication, and then we're going to flip the last fraction. So the numerator will now become the denominator. So the 9 is on the top and the 8 is on the bottom now. And now we're going to multiply like we normally will. So we have 6 times 9, which will give me 54. And then we have 10 times 8, which will give me 80. So now I have 54 over 80. And yes, we can simplify. Both of these numbers are even. So we're going to write down the factors for 54. Be 1 times 54, 2 times 27, 3 times 18, 6 times 9. So now we're going to do the factors for 80. We have 1 times 80, 2 times 40, 4 times 20, 8 times 10. Alright, so now I have my factors for both 54 and 80. And as I'm looking through the numbers, the greatest common factor is 2. So, if I divide both the numerator and the denominator by 2, 54 divided by 2 will give me 27. 80 divided by 2 will give me 40. So 6/10 divided by 8/9 will give me 27 over 40. Now let's try dividing a fraction by a whole number. The steps will stay the same, but remember, beneath every whole number is a 1. So we have 8 divided by 1. So now we keep the first fraction, be 6. With my denominator 10, we change the symbol from division to multiplication, and then we flip the last fraction. So now 1 goes from being the denominator to the numerator, and 8 goes from being the numerator to the denominator. And now we're going to multiply straight across. 6 times 1 is 6. 10 times 8 is 80. We can simplify that since they both are even numbers. We're going to go ahead and write our factors down for 6. 1 times 6, 2 times 3. And then we're going to write our our factors for 80. 1 times 80, 2 times 40, 4 times 20, 8 times 10. The number that they have in common, or at least the highest one, is 2. So we're going to divide both our numerator and our denominator by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 80 divided by 2 is 40. So 6/10 divided by 8 will give me 3/40.
Can't do, they ain't nothing I can't do. They ain't nothing I can't do. They ain't nothing I can't do. I can't do, they ain't nothing I can't do. They ain't nothing I can't do. Look, it ain't nothing I can't do. Might walk on hard, I won't lose still. Gotta go hard, but I ain't gotta do it myself. I can't do, they ain't nothing I can't do. Feeling like I can't lose, ain't nothing I can't do.